Are yard sales the best way to source inventory for resellers? Let's talk about that. Hey, and welcome back to the Flip Factory. I'm Trent, and for today's video, I went to a ton of yard sales this past weekend, and I want to go over all of the stuff that I purchased. I have this wagon right here next to me full of stuff that I've purchased that weekend, and so I want to go over the whole pile of stuff that I purchased, what I paid for it, and what I would most likely sell it for. I'm in the Charlotte area, and yard sale season is like full blast right now since it's the middle of May. There were probably 60 or 70 community yard sales throughout the Charlotte region, and so I did not hit anywhere close to all of them. I hit a few, and so I want to go over some of the stuff that I found. I also want to take just a second to say thank you to all of you who have been watching these videos. I've been making them now for like almost 5 months, so it's so cool to see how the channel has grown in the last 5 months. We're almost to 15,000 subscribers. When this video comes out, it might be at that. So I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. If you haven't, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. We're putting out videos every single week, just like this one, to talk about sourcing, to talk about thrift hauls, really all areas of reselling. I'm trying to give you helpful tips and tricks and methods to use in your own businesses, the same that were shown to me through YouTube videos and how I learned how to do this. I want to help you as well, so make sure you leave a comment if you have questions about anything that I do here at the Flip Factory. And let's get into this yard sale video. So the first stop that I had was at this pretty good sized community sale. They had rented out like a park, like a local park, and so there was this big circle road like around the park. I'm gonna try to stop in between talking and show you footage of the sales. I did my best to grab them. I used some meta glasses to record at these sales, so hopefully the footage looks good. Some of it I was noticing like maybe further on into the day that some of the stuff wasn't capturing, so I don't know what was going on with that, but I do love these glasses. They've been cool, a cool addition to the tech that I use here. The first item that I found was not any kind of killer item. These are just Keen work boots, kind of hiking shoes too, if you use them for that. Keen is a great brand to be on the lookout for. They don't sell for like $50 to $100 or anything, especially in like a used condition like this. But if they still have good tread, like this one has like tons of tread left, tons of life left on it, they can sell for like $20 to $30, and that's what these will sell for. I believe I paid $3 for these at that first yard sale stop. All right, this next yard sale that I went to was all the way around the circle. I went to maybe 20 more yard sales, found nothing. And I found this lady that had a large rack of clothing items, and so I just started making a pile. Some of the prices on the items were crazy. You can see here, this one was, I mean, not crazy, but $10 for a pair of Judy Blues, which is not that bad. These aren't the best style. Let's see what these are straight, which is okay. It's not the best. It's not like a flare or like a wide leg or barrel. But when I saw the price, I was kind of discouraged because there was a lot of items that I wanted in this sale. And so instead of just skipping out on it, I just asked her if she'd be willing to do like a bulk deal if I bought a ton of stuff. There's quite a few here that I would pick up. I don't know if you do like a bulk deal.
Yeah, just see what you want.
Okay.
I'll do that.
And so I made a massive pile. So I'm gonna go over everything that I bought from her. First up, we have this just simple Columbia. This is actually a PHG, not PFG. Let's see, to say there, yeah. If you see there, it says PHG, which is performance hunting gear, not fishing gear. Those do well, those do better than the performance fishing, the PFG shirts. So pick that up. Basically paid like $3 a piece for these shirts that I'm gonna go over. Not bad, will sell for 20 bucks or so. Same thing as this PFG shirt, might sell for like 18 bucks. Then we have an Ariat Tech shirt. This will go for a little bit more. Ariat does well. You can see the hit there on the back and also the logo on the front. $3 for this is great. This will probably sell for $25 to $35. And then we have these Judy Blue jeans. Ended up paying probably about $5 for these with the bulk deal pricing. These are like almost new. You can see the tab here on the back. That's how you can tell a lot of the condition is like how good the tab is. And that tab is in excellent condition. So these I'm guessing will sell for about 25 bucks, the straight with a little, with the raw hem on the bottom. So not a bad find. Then we've got these Wrangler camo pants. I did not look these up, but anything Wrangler camo, basically, I pick up, and especially at the right price for $3, not a bad pickup at all. And then this is also double kneed, so a double knee Wrangler camo. Those are all just check marks that get better and better as you go. This is real tree camo, so great find here. I'll put the comp up. I'm not sure exactly how much they sell for, but I'm sure it's like at least 25 bucks. We've got an item that I've stopped picking up a lot of times because it's just not selling for enough, but this was a cool design and it was in that pile, so I just threw it in for $3. This is a Wrangler retro pearl snap shirt. Just a nice, cool design, nice Western wear. Then we've got one that said it was $20. I didn't even see that until I was checking out, and I had just thrown this in the lot. And she didn't say anything about it. She just counted up the stuff and gave me a bulk deal, basically like 90 bucks for everything that I picked up. This is a great shirt, has a massive hit on the back, all embroidered on the back. Really cool, has the one there for Harley Davidson. This should go for good money. I think probably paid like $3 or $4, just like the rest of those items. So then we have a combo here. I just saw that this was like Wrangler, vintage Wrangler pearl snap. So I threw this in the pile, but then also this vest is a leather Cody James vest that was just on top of it. So I got both of these items as kind of a combo unit. You can see there, Cody James. Should sell for about $20 to $25 each, I'm guessing. I don't really know the Cody James, but I'll throw a sold comp up there to see how much it's worth. Next item is a new with tags Harley polo. These Harley polos don't do that well, but when they're new with tags, they'll go for probably like 25 bucks. So good little find here. Let's see, it's listed for $51. Oh, no, it's actually listed for $60 original price. So someone will get a good deal. This one is for Concord, North Carolina, big Harley dealer up there. Next up is something that happens sometimes in yard sales when you're finding all these items and you're going through and you're just piling them in. I saw the tags on this shirt, didn't realize that it was just a cheap Magellan shirt. You can see here it was discounted to $9.98. I would never buy Magellan, even new with tags, unless it's like a 5XL or something that could sell for like $20 and it was like $1. This, accidentally bought it. It'll end up selling for like maybe $8 to $10 plus shipping, maybe even less than that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll just throw it into a yard sale or maybe sell it on a Whatnot Live that I might be doing soon. We'll see. These next items were all on the rack as well. They were on the other side, and so I just piled them all up, asked her for her price on those items that I just talked about, and then asked her for the price on these if I was to throw all these in. She gave me the price of like $90. So we were $90 and then $2 for the shoes. Yeah. And $2. Thank you so much. These are all Carhartt. Some of them are new with tags. So this is a new with tags, all long sleeve. Really cool graphic on the back, dog hunting graphic. These are relaxed fit pocket tees. They do really well, especially the long sleeve. So paid like $3 to $4 a piece. We'll sell them for about 20 bucks a piece, and we'll lot them up and sell them even faster as well. This is a Henley, so the Henley is the buttons at the top. That's the style. Henleys go for more money and sell faster. Another Carhartt, long sleeve, no graphic. Another one, Carhartt, little hit on the back. Another Carhartt here. Pretty cool find. You can definitely get finds like these at yard sales. I mean, they're hard to do. It's hard to find deals like this at thrift stores and stuff. Each one of these would be priced at, $7 or $8. And at a yard sale, I was able to pick them all up in a lot deal. And that's the way to do it. And the last one, another Carhartt. I'll end up lotting these up in like lots of 3, selling them for probably like $60 or $70. And making a lot of money on those deals. These are the last 2 items that I found, and these are some of my favorite items that I found of the day. They still have the price tags on them. You can see they're $1 and $1 on these. These are wrestling shoes. Wrestling shoes are definitely an item that I find a lot at yard sales, and people don't realize that they're worth a good amount of money. That's why they put $1 on them and put $10 on the Judy blue jeans. These ones I've never found before. These are vintage Nike. She said that these were her son's from 17 years ago. They definitely have the vintage Nike tab, and even the tag on the inside. But these ones, looked them up, they're going for anywhere $40 to $50, even in, you know, used condition. These ones just have some color fading here. But other than that, the actual treads and stuff are all good. And there's no rips or tears in the fabric, so that's kind of important for wrestling shoes. These are in a pretty good condition for being that old, and they're pretty highly desired since they don't make them anymore. Great pickup for $1. And then these Asics, I've sold these a lot. These things are usually priced very cheaply at yard sales because people just don't realize how much they're worth. These things are like really nice condition, barely used. A big size, I think this is size 13. Yeah, men's size 13. And this is the style code. If you search that style code, that JYV, I can't really see it. What is it? JY701. You search that in eBay, just search Asics and then that style code, and it'll bring up how many are available. And there's only a couple available. And I think there's like 8 to 10 sold. So this is like almost 200 to 300% sell-through rate on these, which means they'll sell very quickly once I list them. And because there's such demand for these, I'll list them on the high end, go for $60 or $70, and these should sell $1 into that. You just can't beat it. All right next to that lady's yard sale was her friend's yard sale. So I went over there and found a few items. We'll go over those now. I didn't get any kind of deal from her, but her prices were not that bad. These are 2 pairs of Judy blue shorts, denim cutoff shorts, the same size 3XL. So I'll lot these up. They were $5 a piece. Each one of them had a $5 tag on them. And I'll lot these up for probably 40 bucks and they'll sell quick. So 10 into 40 isn't the best flip, but not bad at all. And right now these Judy blue jean shorts will sell quickly. The next 3 items were $2 each. These are American Eagle jeans. Don't pick up a whole lot of American Eagle women's jeans unless they're kick flare or artist style. These are the kick flare jeans, as you can see here. Or these are kick boot, another good one too, kick boot, kick flare. For $2, not bad at all. These sell for about 20 bucks. So we'll sell those quickly. I learned about this by buying a massive lot of jeans, mostly women's jeans, from a Poshmark seller that was going out of business. So found tons of jeans, just started looking up all of their jeans. I never sold really any women's clothing at all, but learned a lot about women's jeans from doing that. This is another kick boot, same size, same style. So I'll lot these up together, sell them for like 40 bucks, and it'll sell way faster. And instead of having to find 2 buyers for my items, I want to find 1. So makes that process easier and quicker. And last but not least, we have a Judy blue from that lady. This is just, I believe, just a skinny fit Judy blue. Not great for like a great sell-through rate, but these will sell for about $18 to $20. And I picked it up for $5. So not my best flip, but just threw it in there with the lot. I said that was the last one, but actually it was this one. These are brand new with tags, Risen jeans. Ended up getting these for $5 as well. Size 3XL, same size as those other jeans. Risen does pretty well, especially if you can do new with tags. These are a great find. They're a raw hem as well. Doesn't say the style anywhere, but just looking at them, these are like a relaxed wide leg fit kind of jeans, maybe even just a straight leg, but yeah, good find. After that community sale, I went to a bunch of other community sales and found a good amount of stuff, nothing crazy. Next up were these Crocs. Anytime I can get Crocs for like $1 or $2, I pick them up because I can sell them for about anywhere from $18 to $24, depending on the condition and the little, whatever these pop things are. These ones will sell for like $15 to $20, so not a bad pickup for $1. Again, another pair of Crocs for $1. I'll probably lot these together. They're the same size, same yard sale. And I found another pair of Crocs here. These are men's size 9, women's size 11. Just slides for $1. Not bad. They'll sell for like 15 bucks plus shipping. That yard sale, these people were trying to get rid of everything. So I actually picked up a lot of stuff from them. I made a separate pile of stuff and they gave them to me all for $15. So included in that deal were these UGG slippers, basically new. I mean, the tread on those things just is not even used. So great pickup for, I don't even know what the price was per item. it was basically $1 or $2 per item. So UGG slippers. We've got these UGG knit boots. These things are a little more used than the slippers, and pretty cool style. I don't know what they're worth, but they're UGG and they were like $2, so I picked them up. I'll throw up a sold comp on the screen to show you what they're worth. Hopefully they've sold. We'll see. That guy had a pile of clothes and he wanted 50 cents a piece, so I just started making a pile of clothing that I wanted to buy, and sure enough, it was 50 cents a piece. So I'm gonna go over those now.
Good Nike hoodie.
Did I? Yeah. Man, I should have been over here earlier. It's been pretty busy over here? No.
Since
that's surprising.
30 minutes ago, a couple of batches of people came.
Okay.
Nobody comes out starting at 6, 7 o'clock no more hardly.
You know, I used to do that, but I'd come up to places and no one set up, or they'd be like, no early birds. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm just trying to buy your stuff. Right.
If you're looking for Nike stuff, did you see the Nike golf shirts for women? I don't know if you're looking at women's.
I'm not really looking for women's stuff, but I saw quite I think I went through everything on here.
Okay.
Just about. I might have missed a couple things.
Pretty good.
This is a Columbia PFG shirt, nothing special, but for 50 cents, it's so hard for me to pass it up. These things have really gone downhill recently, but picked it up anyways. This is a men's large. We'll see it probably sell for like $15. We have another Carhartt pocket tee. This is a large size men's 3XL, so should sell a little faster than the smaller sizes. Not bad for 50 cents. Then we just have this Nike dry fit shirt. This is a 3XL as well. Just hard for me to pass up on these things when they're 50 cents, and I know I can get like $13 to $15 for this. So easy. We have a men's Carhartt 3XL Henley long sleeve. I'll probably end up lotting this up with the other 3XL shirts, the other Carhartt 3XL shirt, and it'll sell faster for good money, 50 cents. A nice Nike embroidered logo hoodie. Size men's 3XL, all from the same guy's closet. This thing, I can't believe it, 50 cents, will sell for 20 to 25 bucks, easy. Cool 3XL Disneyland or Disney World hoodie, full zip jacket actually. And you can see here the print on the back is really nice and actually has a little embroidery to it, so that's cool. Also on the front where the park like logo has like a little Mickey patch, so that's cool too. That was 50 cents. Have this nice Jordan jersey. I don't think it's not branded, so it's just a remake. Might not be able to sell this on eBay, or if I do, just sell it unbranded, but couldn't pass it up for 50 cents. Really cool North Carolina jersey, Michael Jordan. Got a couple Polo Ralph Lauren pieces from that same one. This is just a Polo Ralph Lauren polo shirt, nice preppy style. Got another Polo Ralph Lauren right here, just a button-up long sleeve. Again, all of these were 50 cents. Couldn't pass them up. This one I probably should have passed up, but I got it anyways. This is a Nike golf polo shirt. This is a men's medium, so I'm not sure. It was from that same yard sale, not a 3XL, but men's medium. That will not sell for very much, maybe like 12 bucks. I might just stick that in a yard sale or get rid of it some other way. And the last one, another Polo Ralph Lauren striped. This one's got the flesh pony, which makes it worth a little bit more, and it'll sell a little bit faster. If you don't know what that means, it just means that the pony's colored in like realistically. Flesh colored, that's also a term you can put in the title, which helps people find it easier. Also, the word preppy for these as well does well. Also picked up this pair of jeans at another yard sale for $1. These are vintage 505s, Y2K style. That little tab here, that's how you know that it's Y2K. Anywhere from like 2005 to 2010, and believe it or not, 2005, 2006 is now considered vintage. It's over 20 years old, so pretty cool. What would make this even better is if it was made in USA, which it is not. You'd see that on that tab there. It is not, according to this tag. This will be a great pair. Will sell for 25 to 30 bucks just because it's the dark wash, the black wash, and a little bit faded. Actually, those words faded, even skate or skater into the title as well, will help this thing sell quicker. Actually, this pair of jeans will most likely sell on Depop for that $25 price range. And the cool thing about Depop is there's like no seller fees at all. There's a 2.5 or 3% fee, just like a processing fee that any platform has when you sell something, but there's no seller fees. So if I was to sell this for 25 bucks, I'd have to do the math, but basically I'd make like $23 of that sale, or maybe even a little bit more than that. And so it's a great opportunity. Depop is an awesome platform. If you sell a lot of clothing on eBay or Poshmark, and you already have those listings up, pick up Nifty. It's a cross-listing app. You can take all of your items from those stores and just cross-list them over to Depop. So easy. It takes like 5 seconds per listing, if not less than that. And it's free to sell on Depop. So get on Depop. I'll throw up a picture here of what I've done. I've been selling a lot of stuff through the last couple of weeks on Depop, making a lot of money. And I mean, easily with 3 or 4 sales just on Depop, paying for Nifty for the month. So it's making sense. It's making money, making sense. So easy to do. And if you are not selling on Depop, you should. And if you're looking to start cross-listing your items, check out Nifty. The links to both of those are actually in my description. With Nifty, you get 15% off and you get a free trial to see if it's right for your business. Like, there's no downside. You just try it out. You can get a lot of your items cross-listed during the trial, and you can see how it works out for you. And then the Depop link is just a link to get signed up for to sell on there. Totally free to sell on there, and very low, like no buyer fees, just a small processing fee. So win-wins all around. Next item I found was this giant Carhartt jacket, and paid up for it. Paid 20 bucks, but I can't complain. It's quilted, lined. And it looks basically brand new. There's no tags on it. I wish there were, like, new tags, but this thing is in excellent condition. It's a more modern piece. The vintage ones do sell for way more, but I'll be searching this, showing you the sold comp on this. Just definitely like a barn jacket, outdoor chore jacket would be the keywords here, but also you can just search the code there. It is missing the button, like the hood. But that shouldn't be a problem since it is corduroy lined collar. The next few items were shoes that I bought at just random yard sales a couple days ago. These ones are basically new Nikes. I don't even know what they're called, but I looked them up. I know this style is pretty in right now, but you can see the code here for the Nike. All you do is look up the IH5088-001. If you see that there, anything Nike has codes like that, and you can look them up, and you can see how many are available, and then see how many have sold, and that's how many have sold in the last 90 days to get you an idea of how fast your shoes will move. I always, for my business, calculate it as my stuff will sell faster than the sell-through rate. Simply because I take better pictures than most people. I have really good reviews, like a great feedback on my store. I ship next day. Those kind of things help elevate your store and help you sell more items faster. So when I look up sell-through rate, I always know I'm at the top end of those percentages, higher than what the actual math is saying. It's no guarantee, it just gives you an idea. I get so many messages about how dumb I am for saying that sell-through rate is a thing. Guys, it's just an idea. It gives you an idea of what to pick up. Obviously, I know nothing is like factual, like I'm gonna pick this item up and in 1 month it definitely will sell. I can't say it definitely will, but I do have experience. I've sold 15,000 items. I actually just listed my 15,000th clothing item this week. Pretty cool. So I have a little bit of experience, nothing crazy. I mean, some of these guys have sold hundreds of thousands of items. They would know better than I would. But just from knowing this little bit, sell-through rate is definitely something worth taking a look at. And it's a tool that's definitely worth taking advantage of when trying to figure out if an item is worth picking up or not. By the way, these were $10 at the yard sale, still have the tag on the inside there. Next up were these Nike Air, pretty simple shoes. Here's the code again if you like to look that stuff up. on your own to see the sell-through rate on these. Not the craziest rate sell-through rate on these, but I got them for like $3, I believe. So they'll sell for anywhere from probably like 25 bucks. Not bad flip. All right, these ones I didn't get on video picking them up. These were a yard sale the night before that my family and I we were out getting ice cream and saw the sign and stopped and found these. So these were $20. These are brand new, and that is why I picked them up. Brand new with the box is key. You'll be able to sell these very quickly. You can see there the code and size. Really nice pair for $10. Couldn't pass them up. Should sell for like 70 or 80 bucks, maybe even a little bit more. And with the box, it's just a no-brainer. All right, these next two are Jordans from the same yard sale. I'm not sure if my Meta glasses picked up the video or not, but basically the lady was sitting there. Her husband had just left, like not left her, but like left the house, and she was selling a lot of his shoes. Hey, good morning.
I think that was 11.
What's that?
That's a size
11?
11.
Okay, yeah.
Where's 10?
And these two I was interested in, and so I asked her how much they were, and she said basically $40 a pair. And I said, if I get them both, would you do $20 a pair? And she said, sure, just don't tell my husband. So that was pretty cool. These are really nice Jordans. You can see there the pair. I've got another pair that I'm going to look at. The code here is 302370-145, and these are men's size 11, which is actually my size, but pretty cool pair. Anything that comes with the box sells for a little bit more money and definitely sells faster. This box is a little bit more damaged. Another pair for 20 bucks. You can see, I don't know why that tag is covered up, but these are a really nice pair. These things are just pristine condition. Super nice Jordans. I don't know that much about Jordans. Honestly, just by looking at them, I can't tell you like what the actual model is. I always have to look it up. But we can see here, the code is 512245-006. And just couldn't pass them up for 20 bucks. We'll end up selling these, I'm guessing both of them for right around like $70 to $80 each, maybe even a little bit more. So really cool finds at yard sales, stuff that I don't usually buy like Jordans. Just couldn't pass them up because the price was so cheap. All right, this last sale was a lady that was selling all of her husband's clothes for $1 a piece, and I'm gonna go over those now. Hey, good morning.
How are you?
Doing good, how are you?
Very good.
How much are your clothes?
$1.
$1? All right.
I think it's your size, 34?
Close to it, but I buy a bunch of all sizes, so.
Even more over here.
Okay. You don't by chance have any more of these, do you? Levi's or
Over here, I'm not
Measles?
sure.
Okay. I'll take a look.
This is 32.
Oh yeah,
30.
I'll take those. Are they both Levi? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Perfect, thank you.
I think this one is also. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'll take it.
This one too.
Awesome.
Very good.
I'll take it all.
Anything we have more photo. Oh, this is new.
Oh, okay.
Yes, my husband never used it.
Never wore them.
No.
Just gonna look through these.
You're gonna like this one.
All right, cool. All right. I think this is it.
Yeah.
Does the thing work okay?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
It's 5.
Yes, but I think like one of these is the remote.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Sony.
They both, yeah. So
One of them
these
is?
must work. Yeah.
All right.
This one doesn't have a remote. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Awesome. I'll do that. So 5, and then this pile here.
Do you need a box or something?
That's okay. I'll just carry it right out. Yeah, I appreciate it though.
Okay. So for this maybe 10 and this
Okay.
one is
Oh yeah, these two I forgot.
10 and 2 and 2?
Okay. Yep. So 14, 19.
Yes.
Is that right? Here is 20, and you could just keep the change. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
So she had a bunch of corduroy items. We have some Levi 514 corduroys. 514 is a good style for Levi's. These things are in excellent condition as well. So $1 for this. Then we have a bunch of Polo Ralph Lauren corduroy, which does really well. And she said basically all of these are brand new. She said these ones had never been worn, these brown ones, and they're all the same size, so I'll probably end up lotting them all together. We have green ones here, then we have another pair of like khaki tan ones here. All men's size, let's see, 32 by 33, so really cool finds for $1 a piece. Usually these sell for like 25 bucks a piece. I'll end up lotting them up, maybe sell them all for 75 bucks or 80 bucks. And then I only have to find one buyer, so pretty cool. She also had this J. Crew merino wool sweater. J. Crew merino wool is definitely a pickup at $1 a piece. Cannot say no. Same thing with this Banana Republic. I really don't sell that much Banana Republic, but it's merino wool and it's got the nice little button collar, whatever this is. So for $1, picked it up. She also had this Nike hoodie. Key phrase with this is the embroidered logo, and the logo's in great condition. It's just a pullover hoodie. No, I was hoping it had like Carolina, like the Carolina logo on it. It did not, but this should sell. Although I'm seeing now it has pretty gross stain. Couldn't see that at the sale. You see that there. Sometimes that happens with these yard sales. I'll probably end up still listing this and maybe getting like, I don't know, $12 to $15 for it, but better than just throwing it away. It just takes a little bit more of my time, but that's okay. Got another pair of these Y2K vintage jeans. These ones are a great style, Levi 569. It's a loose, straight style, which is really in right now. So be on the lookout for these. Again, these things will sell so quickly on Depop. And I know I'm being like style specific for Depop, but I sell all sorts of stuff on Depop. So it's not style specific, but some styles definitely do sell way faster. And this is one of them. Keywords like skater, Y2K, grunge will get this thing sold quick. And last but certainly not least at this sale were these Diesel jeans. Diesel is a great brand to be on the lookout for. I got these for $1, which is crazy. This is why yard sales, in my mind, are king compared to thrift stores or wholesale or anything like that. You just can't find Diesel jeans for $1 anywhere else, but yard sales, these should sell. Let's see. I believe these are made in Italy. Yep. So, made in Italy. Diesel jeans, men's button fly and everything. So I'll throw up a sold comp there. I haven't looked it up, but for $1, I don't look a lot of stuff up at $1. I just pick it up because it's so cheap. At that same yard sale with that lady with all of those like corduroy pants and everything, I also picked up a Blu-ray player. I picked it up because it had the remote. Looked it up really quick, had a pretty good sell-through rate, and I actually listed it that Saturday night. And it already sold. So it actually sold yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. So it already sold. I already shipped it out. Blu-ray players are doing really well. DVD, even like regular DVD players can do okay, depending on the brand and model and like what the DVD player can do. But also the combo units, like VCR, DVD combos. I think last week I mentioned that I had found a Magnavox and what's the other one? Sansui model combo unit. You can see here. I had like 4 units here and they're all gone except for the Sansui, so that's the one I'm waiting to sell still. Not too bad at all for those. The Magnavox sold for $82. Not too shabby. And then the Blu-ray player I think sold for $30, something like that, plus shipping. So really good finds. Be on the lookout for Blu-ray players, DVD players. Look them up, especially if they have the remotes. The remotes will help it sell faster and will sell for a lot more money. So be on the lookout for those things and those combo units. VCR, DVD combo units are selling like crazy. Well, that pretty much does it for this little yard sale haul that I had this past Saturday. Let me know in the comments some stuff that you've found the last week. Make sure you like this video, share it with someone, and we'll see you in the next one.